Episode 44 is sponsored by The Weave God, Lace and Wig Specialist. She provides a natural-looking, handmade, full lace wig at an affordable cost. Contact her on Instagram at The Weave God or shop online at theweavegod.com.
It's the Don't Look Like That podcast.
It's the Don't Look Like That podcast, episode 44. It's your boy DJ Spin. Who we got?
It's your girl CP Cantan.
Yeah, this your boy Tony the Real one checking in.
Like I said, we back, man. It's episode 44. Feeling good. Brand new week. Brand new vibes. I'm feeling good, man. How y'all feeling this weekend? And it's a holiday weekend.
Holiday weekend, baby.
I'm feeling good.
How y'all feeling? Good?
I'm feeling good. I got drunk yesterday.
Okay.
I went to the beach bars.
Let's recap. So you went back out there. I know it's been rough.
Yep. It was straight.
Okay.
It rained for a second, but yeah, I was out there.
It was crowded? A lot of people out there?
It was straight, yeah. People were still out there.
That's what's up. So what spots you hit? Like, what was it?
I went to Tavern and Ritz.
Ritz? Okay.
Yeah.
So you ain't mess with Sydney. You know, Sydney be turned.
No, which
Sydney,
one
it's the
that?
white building across from Surfers.
Oh, yeah. No, I didn't go down there because
Okay.
it was raining, so I just stayed in one spot.
Okay. What you got going on, Tony?
Well, you know, your boy Tony did his thing finally, man. I moved in the new crib. That's what my weekend was about.
We
man.
here.
We here, baby. We
Shout out
here.
there. Moving to the new crib. How you feel, man?
Hey, man. Home ownership is crazy, man. I can't call nobody to fix nothing. I got to fix it myself now, man.
Do it yourself, man. Nah.
Yeah, but it's an investment, man. No,
Okay.
It's an investment. Yeah, best thing ever happened to me.
That's what's up. Well, I actually went and did something different last night. I went out Riverside. I heard those bars out there. I went to the Loft. That was actually cool. Had good music. It was a very mixed crowd. So, you know, it wasn't, I seen more of them than us.
Right, that's more of a them.
Yeah, but it was still fun. Like, the DJ
It
was
be
still
straight,
rock.
yeah. I like Loft. That's about the only one, the bar I really like, though.
That was my first time going there. Felt the drinks was good. Man, like, they turned me up. Like, they was like, you know what I'm saying? You got in that dance floor? You gonna dance.
Yeah,
They gonna
they
make sure
be
you
turned
dance.
up out there.
So shout out to the Loft, Riverside, man. Like, if y'all want to drive out to the beach, everybody that's listening in Jacksonville, Florida, you know what I'm saying? Just go to Riverside. You still can have a good time. You know what I'm saying? So one time for the weekend, we're going to move that thing right along. We got good news. Good news coming up at episode 50. We're going to change over to season 2. And a lot of new things are going to come on season 2. We're going to be streaming on more platforms, which entail Google Play, iTunes, Spotify, iHeartRadio, and more, SoundCloud, all that. We're still gonna be on YouTube too for all our listeners. Like I said, we recapping, giving you all the good information before we get to the show. Y'all excited about season 2?
Yeah, I am.
Okay, well,
Definitely, baby. New beginning.
hey, and we got somebody special coming. We ain't gonna tell them yet.
We gonna tell them, man.
We gonna
Wait
tell
and
them.
see.
Yeah, y'all
You gotta stay tuned to see what's coming next.
the rest of the episode. Y'all gotta stay tuned. We might give y'all some clues every now and then. But yeah, I just want to make sure y'all know, man. Be looking for season 2. We'll be streaming on all major platforms. I'm excited about that. So let's give ourselves a round of applause for that one. I'm on point with them sound effects. Y'all hear me? All right. So getting right into it, man.
Get right into it, man.
I'm feeling good about the music industry right now. Eminem, he just released a new album and he got some good hit records. It's called Kamikaze.
Okay.
If y'all haven't checked it out, go on iTunes right now. Have y'all checked that? The
I haven't
song?
heard it, but I heard some people say it wasn't that good.
The single or just the album?
I'm not sure.
Let me ask you this: how
Maybe
old
it
are
was
they?
the album. I'm 27.
No, but how old was the person?
Oh, they were my age.
Because I'm like, I could see somebody like younger being like, okay, Eminem not fitting in with the culture, but me, as I know Eminem, like, he's always made good music for everybody.
So you liked it? I'm
I
gonna have to
was
check it out.
jamming. I was jamming. So, you know what I'm saying? Tony, I know you didn't listen.
No,
you got
I check it out though. I
Okay,
definitely
So you
check
listened
it
to
out.
the whole album?
No, it was 2 songs.
Oh,
The
okay.
2 songs that was on the top charts of Apple Music, I listened to those 2. But yeah, it's called Kamikaze, so y'all check that out. I just want to shout that out to the music industry. We still got some vets in the game doing their thing. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to them. Tony, any music you know of that we should be checking out?
Hey man, you know me. I still stay on my R&B thing, man. That ain't going nowhere. Check all of that out. Okay, for real. That ain't
I actually
going
been
nowhere.
hearing some of the Travis Scott music on his album, and I like it.
Okay, you think he had better music than Nicki Minaj?
I wouldn't say they're in the same category, but I like them both.
Being that she was kind of getting at him,
Right.
and he had the number one. Like,
Yeah, it was good.
Okay. Yeah, he had some good tracks, man. But Nicki, we talked about her. She
Right.
kind of was in her little zone or whatever. But I feel like the music industry needs somebody like Eminem right now to come through and just spit. Like, show them what hip hop really is. Like, let's get back to a little bit of the basics. You know what I'm saying? It's just
Yeah, I'm gonna have to check it out.
These
see what
days-
he's talking about.
these days it's about clout. And I looked that up
For
as
the
far as
most
on
part.
the Urban Dictionary. That's what they go after. It's not about talent. It's about clout.
Attention, yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, man. Moving right along. See, what happened on Facebook? 2 women got arrested. Tell us some about that. What happened with that?
They made a Facebook video giving 3 babies, or toddlers. I think they were like 2, 3, and like 18 months or something. Yeah,
Mhm.
smoking weed, giving them weed.
What?
Yeah.
They was hitting the blunt.
Yeah.
And one of the babies hit the blunt better than I do.
Okay.
Like, he was probably the youngest one. He hit the blunt and the smoke went through his nose and shit.
passed
I was
it?
like, what the fuck? No, the women passed it. But yeah, so they posted the video on social media. That was dumb as fuck. But yeah, so now they're getting like 2 life sentences or something. Like, I seen it was like 40 something years
Yeah.
in prison for that.
The internet is destroying. Like every
They
image
clearly
you can
did
afford.
that for attention.
Yeah,
That shit
clout.
was dumb as fuck.
Back to
And
the
then
clout, man.
posted it like you didn't think everybody, like, did you think people was gonna agree with you that was okay?
Yeah.
That was dumb.
I mean, at the end of the day,
And
people
there-
don't think about their
There's like
actions.
footage of them like crying and shit, but
Talking about the girls.
yeah.
It's too late to cry now.
But I mean, I do feel like their time is a little bit much.
And
Like,
what was the time again? They was trying to get them for?
It was like in the 40s. I think they got 2 counts.
What you
or
think they should
something.
have got?
Maybe 10. No more than 10, if that. It's murderers getting
Yeah.
15 years.
Yeah. But dang, man.
Come
like,
on, we
it's just
talking
on
about
social media.
handing weed to a kid, though.
I know, but in foreign countries and third world countries, kids smoke cigarettes.
We in America.
Right, but I'm just saying, kids smoking cigarettes. It's not okay. Like, that's clearly like child
Yeah.
abuse. But
But you saying for the sentence they got?
the sentence, right? It's
Yeah.
like,
Well, they actually walked into that themselves. They dumb
They
enough to put it
did.
on camera.
They
You know what I'm
definitely
saying?
did,
You would have
but-
did it in privacy of your own home. That's on you. You know what I'm saying?
There
But
you
you
go.
put it on live.
The
You,
system just
everybody see
fucked
it
up.
now.
Hey, being
Everybody
real,
see what kind of fool you are now.
yeah,
Being
definitely
real.
a fool.
you did put it on camera, so you got to deal with
That,
it.
it is what it is.
Yeah, I mean, and I don't know why they think like you're not gonna get caught. Like we said this one time before, the police on Facebook. They
Yeah.
live there.
They sure are.
Definitely.
So man, you know what
So
I'm
all
saying?
you
Y'all,
niggas that
y'all,
be flashing and flexing on social media.
y'all stop being dumb, man. Stop being dumb and just enjoy social media and stop trying to get famous and clout and all that. I mean, that's
Doing
gonna
too
come
much.
if you good. That's gonna come. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? If it's gonna, they got to do what they got to do. So I don't know, man. Moving right along. We got a white former college student sentenced to a year in jail. Tell us something about that.
Yeah, I had read an article about this white girl accused 2 black, I think it was 2 black boys of raping her, and it ended up not being true. She lied, and so
Damn.
now she got to do a year in jail. But a year, like you basically ruined their life. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Did they say what
peop-
school it was?
it was some type of college. I forgot. My notes are.
It was the athletes, like football team or something like that.
Yeah, they were athletes. Yep, and they lied, and she lied. But that's happened at my school, my high school. There was some white girls that lied on athletes about raping them because their parents was racist and they wanted them to find out they was fucking with a black boy.
Yeah. Now, I like how. What's the difference in? I guess I don't know. I was gonna compare this. What's the difference in her saying she got raped and then the girl saying that Usher gave her herpes? I guess because it's a rape charge, violence. It's like violence, right? I guess. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Wait,
you
what
see,
was the question?
you know how that girl had blamed Usher for giving
Her rapist?
her
Her rapist.
Yeah, whatever that disease was.
That's that new thing.
Definitely, man. The rapies, man.
Herpes. Yeah, she blamed him for giving her herpes, and then we don't know if it's true or not, but this girl, she said that she got raped by these athletes. Like, what you think? Compare that difference? What you think why it wasn't looked at the same?
I mean, how did they look at the girl that said that?
Well, it did go all over social media and on the news and everything. But they couldn't pinpoint it.
Did he really give her herpes?
Nobody still don't know. Like, it's just what was said. But she confessed that it was a lie, right?
Oh, about Usher?
No, about a girl getting raped.
Oh, yeah. I don't know if she confessed or if they found out or what happened, but
Yeah, because that's what I'm trying to figure out.
the truth definitely came out that she wasn't raped.
Because with that being said, all these people coming out saying all these celebrities saying so and so did this, so and so
Right.
did that.
Yeah.
Like, what are we really getting at? Is people trying to get off by maybe getting money, getting sued, and now they getting other people caught up? Like, for instance, whatever Bill Cosby, he put the pill in there, but the thing you knew where he was at.
Yeah,
you know what you was doing.
Right.
Exactly.
You probably wanted him to put the pill in there.
So that's
Oh,
the
we
new
know.
way, that's the new way of getting money, I guess.
Right. Lying.
Yeah, that
Not
part.
getting caught.
Yeah.
Because it's kind of crazy how everybody got something to say now. It's
Yeah.
like from years
Right.
back. Why you ain't say nothing then? And I don't want to hear that. Oh, I was scared then. No.
But why we talking about herpes? You know, young boy got herpes.
I seen that his mom went
His
online.
mom confirmed it, and his baby mama Jania
What?
confirmed it.
And he said it in
Yeah.
the song too.
Yeah, he said it in like 2 songs, I think.
Oh man.
So yeah, Buddy definitely has
And
herpes.
the girl that he went to, right? I guess both of them got it.
his whoever she is to him, yeah, his baby mama. She's actually pregnant too.
Oh,
But yeah, she
man.
they both confirmed it.
He not
She's
dead.
like, whatever's in his blood is in my blood. Yeah, he's not dead, but it's like,
Oh man.
Is young boy still gonna be y'all hero? That we trying to-
Okay.
he was never my hero.
I mean, you think that'll change his record sales or what?
I think I'll still listen to his music if it's good.
Because he got good music now.
Right, I just wouldn't.
It might not change.
You ain't gonna have his
It might
poster
not
on your
change.
wall. Or
Right, no.
It might not change. You gotta
I
think
ain't
about
trying to
it.
hang out or nothing.
Think about it. Spin when Easy had, when they found out Easy had AIDS. That didn't really change nothing.
Yeah,
They was
they
still listening
like,
to. They listen to Easy now.
Yeah, that's a good point.
But Suge gave him AIDS. We know that.
Yeah, that's a good point though. Like, it's just like, man, people try to look for certain things to bring people down, and sometimes that don't even work.
Right.
So it's, man, young boy, you know what I'm saying? Keep doing your music, keep doing your thing. But
Him and his girlfriend might as well just get married and be together forever.
one thing about it, that ain't. We just found out that ain't no lie.
No
That's the
lie.
truth.
Oh man.
All right, man. So moving right along. Everybody heard about Aretha Franklin. How long that the funeral was, right?
Yeah, it was like 8 hours. Like,
Hey, that was a full-time job, man.
It was the whole day.
Did they get
I seen
paid?
memes, posts, all type of stuff about that shit.
Yeah, it was long, but I brought that up because of the different. Listen, a lot of the memes going around social media. Y'all can tell me any memes y'all might have seen about how Bill Clinton was looking at her.
Yeah.
Y'all, you see any?
No, I ain't
Looking
seen
at it with
that.
the short dress on.
I'm gonna start
man.
putting some of the memes in the group text so you can see, because like what it was, Bill Clinton was sitting next to Jesse Jackson, and he did a meme like, "Boy, you see Hillary sitting over there, don't can't be looking at her ass," because Ariana Grande, she had a short skirt on.
Yeah, dress.
People
real
was making that
small.
controversial, like she shouldn't even came.
With
in the
that
pulpit at that.
But see, now I'm gonna speak on Bill Clinton, and we're gonna get to her and her attire. Bill Clinton, of course, you can see in the video he was looking, but the eyes dropped, and you should, we know he was looking.
I mean, I'm pretty sure
But
a lot
is
of men in there was looking.
I mean, I was talking to my wife the other day. Let's be real. is it something wrong with looking though? Like
I don't think ain't nothing wrong with looking. Just don't be too noticeable, too disrespectful.
Because everybody look. Because sometimes
But
females
everybody
look.
look.
Hey
Yeah.
man, that's human
Even
nature.
females look.
That's human nature.
Right, but
You
you
know.
just don't
If you see something that
don't
catch
do
you,
too much.
you might glance. You know what I'm saying? But
Don't
if
break
you
your
start-
neck. Nah,
Exactly.
I'm with you, but
when you
if
start
you by
staring,
yourself, you can look.
if you staring, it's a problem.
So if you, let's say you with your old man and you see him look, you ain't gonna say nothing. You in your
If
mind,
it's
you see
like,
him look.
It depends, because I might look too. Like you said, I'm like,
Like
damn,
you
her
see
ass
it,
big.
you looking at his eyes, but like you're not
Let's
looking
say
at
it
him.
together.
You're not looking at him to see if he looking, but you look at his eyes. And you
And
see
you
them
see him.
drop. Are you gonna be
I
like,
like-
dang nigga? Or you
I might
ain't gonna
make
say
a
nothing?
joke, but ain't too serious.
And that's cool. You make a joke.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Acceptable.
he's still gonna be like, dang, she seen me, but.
Yeah. Exactly.
I'm gonna make a little joke like, yeah, nigga, I seen you. Don't break your neck too.
And then next time he
Too
gonna be
hard.
scared. Like I don't know. Next time
Right.
might not be no joke.
Right.
Yeah.
Do that alone when you by yourself.
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean,
man.
yeah, because there's nothing wrong with looking. I mean,
Yeah. It's
Hey man,
not.
that's just human nature. No, that's the first instinct when you see
So
something.
is
you
it gonna be
look.
human nature if a nigga walking around in sweatpants and you see his dick print and your wife look?
I'm not gonna look, but she might. Look.
I mean, if you, that's what y'all women do.
But I'm just saying, you gonna be fine with it if she like, damn.
Oh hell no! Like I
Maybe she might not even say it, but she said it in her head.
you talking about she
Okay.
look back like that? Like
Yeah, like
say,
she look.
again, that's-
I mean,
That's the drastic
whatever,
look.
whatever she say in her head, I can't.
You can't-
get, hey,
right.
that's,
But you
I ain't
can't-
hear it out loud.
But you,
so,
you know what I'm saying, but you can't look back like that. Like break your neck. Look
Oh,
back.
Nah.
so it's a certain way they can look then. Right.
Eyeballs.
You can't be extra.
Eyeballs.
hey, that's it.
No neck turn.
No neck
On the
turn.
slide.
Hey, if you missed it, if it walked past you, you better
Oh,
use your
we missed-
peripheral vision because you cannot turn your neck once it walk past.
Right.
you.
neck
That's
turns.
it.
So that's the same with y'all.
Hey,
Ain't no
hey.
neck turning.
Speaking of neck turn, I know, man. Every time, man, Peter hanging out, Peter. I look to him, but Peter look more than me. Peter be looking, bro.
I'm sure he does.
He go
Hey,
look.
hey, yeah, Peter. Hey, boy, you ain't see that, boy?
Hey, boy, I'm trying to tell you, boy. Shout out to Peter back there holding it down, man.
Black Mamba 904 checking
Hey.
in.
All right, but yeah, speaking on that, we're gonna get to her attire. I personally, don't see nothing wrong with whatever you wear anywhere you go, honestly. The reason I say that because I think us as humans, we've made up certain ways to be like, this is acceptable, and this is not.
Right.
Before that was, I mean, like think about people that's in Africa is wearing just a piece in the front and the
Yeah.
back. It's what we want to portray that's okay. This happened a couple years ago with my family. One of my cousins went to a funeral we had, and me and my family we was talking about what she had on. Everybody was saying she shouldn't have worn it. I was the only person like I don't see nothing wrong with it because I was like, they was like that's wrong. I said, well, what's right and what's wrong? I kind of said I was going through that phase where third eye was opening up a little bit.
Yeah.
And then I was like, how do you know what's right and wrong? He's like, what your parents have taught you about. Like, well, how do you know what they was taught was right?
Exactly.
Right.
So with that being said, my dad was like, the only way to think like that, you must have had an out of body experience. I remember him saying that. And at that point, I knew something was changing with my mental thinking. You know what I'm saying? And I just personally feel like let a person express how they feel at all times. I mean, because sometimes, like you say, she might have that skirt on. Let's say they're not saved.
Mm-hmm.
It could be that same skirt that they might change their life in
Right.
Yeah.
in church.
Yeah.
I know plenty of churches say come as you are.
Yeah.
So
Well-
I don't care.
It's like this. I look at it like this. Okay, what she wore might have been inappropriate, but at the same time, at the end of the day, if she didn't know Christ, that's still a soul that could have been saved. You know what I'm saying?
From
and
who?
you can't.
Oh, you talking about from some?
Like trying to turn her away because
Yeah,
of her
because of what
clothing.
she had on.
Right.
That's why you can't judge people on what they have on. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? I mean, I can't say that's all she had, but
Yeah.
I mean, personally, we talking about
She
Aretha
felt-
here, man. You really could have like showed up in your best.
Showed up for the
She
queen
probably
right
there,
there.
don't.
you
She
know.
probably never dressed up.
But you
And-
can't fault somebody that's never been taught nothing like
Right.
that, you know. So it's like you can't really bash her if she don't know.
I think some of that was in result of why the guys was looking. Because it was other guys looking
I'm sure.
because of what she wore. But I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, it's there, but
Whatever.
Her
business.
In other words, what I'm trying to say is, the standard we uphold sometimes, let's not make it where
Be so judgmental.
That's what I'm saying. Like, the judgmental thing is like,
well, that's what it always lead back to, man. And none of us have the right to judge nobody, because if we open up our closet, woo,
I'm telling you.
So it's like you can't walk around judging people, man. It's only one judge, and we all know who that is. So it's like, hey.
Yeah,
Exactly.
I'm just big on that. But still, in that funeral, Bishop Charles Ellis, he did an apology, because again, you have to watch the different clips from the funeral to see what they was talking about when he did the memes and the videos and stuff. He had put his arm around her, because he was saying when he seen her name, he thought she was like some fool from Taco Bell, Ariana Grande.
He kept that arm around her.
Yeah, he kept the arm around her, but they were saying he was groping her.
Yeah,
her breasts, her titties.
Yeah, I seen a little clip of that.
And he apologized. He said, he wouldn't do that, but if y'all took it like that, I apologize.
Yeah.
But hey, man, when you're on TV, you got to be careful these days, boy.
Hey,
The internet is drama down.
Like, you can't.
Hey, man, when you there, every spotlight has a blemish.
Hey,
and every stage door has a trap door.
He did have a little cuffle right there. I was like, God, boy, you just cuffing a little hard, boy, over there. So, he apologized. Hey, man, but just watch your back.
Pretty much. Watch what you do. Be mindful of what you do. That's all.
Yeah.
Because people going to judge. So,
Basically.
whether you doing something right or something wrong, they still going to have something to say. So, just, hey.
Do you?
Exactly.
Okay.
Either they take it or they don't.
Well, moving right along. You know what I'm saying? Getting up out of that. What happened to the 9-year-old? See, what we talking about with that?
I had read an article about the mom said that her 9-year-old son was gay, and that he was gonna come out to, I guess, his friends or whatever at school about it, and he did, and he got bullied, and then he
what did he kill himself with?
You
don't know yet. Dang.
No,
I wonder,
no.
I guess a knife probably, or choke
I
himself.
don't know. I don't know. I don't want to lie.
He found a way, I guess.
But because I don't think the article said what he killed himself with.
Damn.
They just said that he committed suicide. But a lot of young kids are like committing suicide these days.
Because of bullying?
Yeah, because of bullying. Like they really, I don't want to be mean, but it's like they real soft like these days.
But
like,
you got to think about social media.
Yeah, I feel like it has to do a lot to do with social media.
It's destroying them.
Social media helps bullying, because like back in the day,
helps
you didn't
bullying?
have, when I say it helps bullying,
It helps and hurts.
because
I feel like
they could bully you and then put it out there.
right, and make more.
Yeah, it's just, when I say it helps, it's like back in the day you didn't have social media. It was just whatever happened there happened there. Now
Right.
it can go public.
Yeah.
I mean, they can intimidate you with this. They can say that's the kid that nobody don't talk to, and all type of stuff, man. So it just, I think it's harder for kids in school these days to just kind of be accepted for what social media says okay.
Right, probably.
Back to the judgmental thing, you know what I'm saying? Stop being so. But it's gonna. I think when you're in high school and middle school, that's a mind frame you all go through. You know what I'm saying? As kids, like, everybody, think about it, you try to come to school looking fresh. Everybody don't want to be judged.
Yeah.
So you kind of go.
Yeah. I mean, I think everybody's been bullied. I've been bullied when I was younger, but I ain't never want to kill myself, period.
I think I've been bullied by my cousins. You know what I'm saying? My cousins did, but like school, I don't know. We was
A lot of little girls
so.
didn't like me.
Is there a lot of girls?
A lot of little girls, yeah.
Why you think they didn't?
I'm not
had
trying to
different hair?
sound. Yeah, I had different hair.
You were light skinned.
I went to school on the north side,
You didn't look like
down
them.
the street from Flag.
Okay.
And yeah, I had long hair. Little boys like me. I didn't even have boyfriends. My dad didn't play that, so
Yeah.
Oh, man.
I had to fight in elementary.
Hey, especially if that hair different. Boy,
Oh,
they gonna
yeah.
like,
They
oh.
definitely going.
You said you had to fight in elementary?
Yeah, they was trying to fight in elementary.
Man, you had to defend yourself in elementary?
Yes.
Oh, man. Just because you was born with nice hair? It's crazy.
Yeah, basically.
I got in a fight in elementary. I forgot what it was about. I think that day I just wanted to fight.
Oh, so you was the bully?
Nah, that day I was like, I'm gonna show y'all who's tough.
Okay. But yeah, back to that bullying thing, man. It's like we don't know what these kids go through, and I believe they think that taking themselves out is the easy way. They ain't got to deal with it no more and all this and that. And it's really, you don't have to result into that.
Yeah.
And it's like, most of the kids that are being bullied, they never really say nothing to nobody
back then. Right, like, that wasn't even an option for me back then.
Yeah.
Like, or anybody I knew.
Yeah,
it's just real common now.
They just let you know how much the times have changed now. It's like back then, we getting bullied, we gonna go tell cousins, and man, somebody bullying us, and we coming back with a pack.
I'm telling my cousin, my daddy, and you know when they see you, it's over. That's it.
Shout out to everybody on the line right now. Don't forget, shout out live with 5 people.
5.
And one more time for the Weave God. That's our sponsor for episode 44.
Shout out to the Weave God.
Big ups to the Weave God.
You can order your
ladies, go get those frontals.
Yeah, order it online, theweavegod.com.
Those wigs.
Okay,
they're gonna get you right.
Move right along, and on this one, I want to bring PD up. We'll get PD. If we can get him. Well, I know you're busy back there.
What you got in Black Mamba?
Black Mamba, what's happening, man? I wanted to bring him up right until he get up here. We'll talk about Kanye apologizing about the slavery comment. Did y'all see that? He was talking about how slavery was a choice.
Yeah.
Black
Mamba. What's up? Come on.
Hey, come. I want to talk about Kanye West thing real quick, man.
Come on.
He just recently apologized. He said if he offended anybody, to me, I think it's because his sales dropped that he's doing this. Do you think he was wrong for that statement about slavery is a choice?
I feel like if that's how you feel, I'm glad we know how you feel. I'd like to really know how you feel about stuff. Don't sugarcoat it with me, so I can know if.
So he shouldn't apologize. Like that's what you said.
If that's how you feel, that's how you feel. That don't mean I agree with it because I don't. But don't lie.
All right, so we got one of our situation analysts.
Yeah, I'm the problem solver.
Well, what you got for us?
Don't strike too hard, Mama.
Well, like I told you, man, just in this day and age, the way this world has been made, they're not gonna let nobody do what they fear the most. And people listen to what he said, but they wasn't listening to the whole. Like if you listen to the interview, he was going like 1,000 miles per minute, going from one area to another area to another area. So I feel like when he made that statement, people took it as in he was saying like we walked up to the ships with our hands out, like, hey man, enslave us or something. That's what everybody took it literal. You feel what I'm saying? When really he was talking about the mindset. Because, I mean, if you want to be honest with you, we still act like slaves to this day.
Yeah, I mean, we are modern day slaves. We go to work, clock in.
I partly agree with what he was probably trying to say, but how he came up.
But what was he trying to say though? Like he was saying that
we basically enslave ourselves with our mindset.
We didn't have to do it.
You like the mindset to today's. Look at it Look at it right here. Kanye West says, black people were slaves. You ever heard of any black people owning any radio stations? Owning radio stations, television stations, everything. We got to get it out there because
don't look like that.
Yeah. the way they, I feel like the way they set it up is that it's so easy to discredit somebody that, especially with us, we gonna watch TV and we gonna be on social media, and we see something on social media enough and see it on TV enough, we gonna hold that as true. So regardless of what he was saying, it's just make it easier to discredit them. Like you can have anybody. Like I can tell people, somebody was talking, I was saying, man, he a man. He a man. No man is perfect. You know what I'm saying? Tupac was flawed. Tupac had his flaws. Had a whole lot of flaws. But y'all ready to run and die and go in them streets and get killed for him?
So you think we holding too much against him as a human?
Yeah,
as a black man?
I mean, why? Somebody said, well, he put the hat on, dog, and got Donald Trump to sign it, bro. And they were talking about the Jimmy Kimmel thing, where, like, when Jimmy Kimmel asked him, do he think that Donald Trump like black people? I was like, man, you gotta look at this show. And I told you, I'm writing a book. It's a series of poems, and the name of the book is called The Great Lemonade Maker. And I tell people, black people have always been great lemonade makers. What is a lemon? A lemon is a fruit that is distasteful to the mouth.
Uh-oh.
You feel what I'm saying?
Talk to me.
But black people have been very, very good at, throughout history, to take whatever people have thrown at them and change it for their benefit.
To make it taste good.
You know what I'm saying?
Speaking of, we was talking about chitlins and
yeah.
pig ears.
Yeah,
and
like Bruh,
pig feet.
soul food. What you
That's
think
what they was giving
soul
us.
food is? A lot of that stuff soul food is some of the worst stuff on the planet to eat.
Yeah.
But it was the only thing that they was giving them back then. So they had to make with the worst stuff for y'all to eat the best stuff that we can eat. You feel what I'm
You
saying?
eat chitlins?
No.
You chitlins?
Chitlins
Never.
is pig
I
intestines.
can't do it.
In-
Smell
Yeah,
like straight
I don't eat
boo-boo.
chitlins.
Yeah.
I don't
But-
really eat pork.
But
I don't do swine at all.
But the dude was like, well, he put the hat on. I was like, man, I say, bro, when Jimmy Kimmel, if I was Kanye West and Jimmy Kimmel asked me, do I think Donald Trump like black people?
He said,
you know
he
what?
said, or anybody else. He didn't just say just Donald Trump. He said, what make you think that Donald Trump or anybody else do like black people? Since you said George Bush don't like black people.
Yeah. Well, that could tell, but that right there, the dude who I was talking to, he was talking about the putting on the hat on and talking about Donald Trump and all that stuff. Guess what I told him? I say, well, George Bush, they probably don't like black people. But I'm pretty sure that the slave owner who created the word nigga don't neither.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he don't like black people neither. But we use that word every day.
Yeah, every day.
Every day. Sure.
And there's somebody else of the other race to say it.
For real. You know what I'm saying? Like the stupidest thing in America is to get mad at somebody white for saying the word nigga. Like, motherfucker, they created it.
Yeah, because I had asked a question on our podcast.
I don't even get mad.
I said, why is it okay for 6ix9ine to say nigga?
A lot of Spanish people feel like they're entitled to say nigga because they're minorities.
So
but
do they have the pass?
Well,
I think I already spoke.
Do you
about
give them a
this.
pass? If they around you,
no,
say you
because
give
none
them
of
a
my Spanish friends ain't saying. Well,
They ain't dropping
Negro.
it.
I lied.
Negro.
Actually, my
All right,
best friend, she's Puerto Rican, and
Yeah.
she it'll say nigga. She'll slip out and say nigga, but her
See-
husband is black and her children are black.
I know you
So
multi
racial.
Yeah.
Racial.
Do you get the pass?
I sure do. My dad is black.
Okay,
I'm
so you
black.
get
So you could drop the N bomb.
okay. Trying to see because
When your daddy black, you black. Period.
okay, so a white girl who mom's black or her dad's black, but she's white, and she said, "Oh yeah, what's up, my nigga?" You be like, "What the fuck?" Like,
she don't get the pass. But what if you don't know?
10%.
What if you don't know her on dad's?
10%.
Well, according to
10%?
I feel like white people feel like if you got any black in you, you black. Period. So
Yeah,
That's true.
yeah, it is. It is.
So now we got to figure out.
Where that boundary line
just
is.
like,
I feel
who in
like
your family
I feel
black,
like
boy?
you as a person, you should not feel comfortable within yourself to say that if you're not black. But I don't have a problem if you are a minority and maybe your kids are black. I don't care. It doesn't bother me because I clearly know you're not racist. You're just using it how we use it.
There's a good formal way, but it's just
Yeah.
so much tension that it could be miscommunicated. Right.
Yeah.
My white friends don't say nigga.
Listen,
so.
me and my god brother having when you called me today, me and my god brother, we was having that conversation, and he was like, "We don't say it. We say it as a term of endearment." I was like, "Bro, listen. If you was sitting right here and you said, 'What's up, my nigga?' and there was a white dude sitting right there, and he said, 'What's up, my nigga?' I can't sit right here and say, 'Oh well, because he white, he was trying to,' you know what I'm saying, bro? Like, how do you diagnose how the fuck they saying it unless they say, 'Oh, shut up, you nigger.'"
Right, like you just know when somebody
Look,
being racist or not. Now, if it's a white person,
fans
then you need to get your ass beat.
Don't look
Period.
like that, fans. I'm throwing this out there. Listen, I personally don't think that you are racist if you white and you say nigga. If you want to prove to me that you racist, call me a porch monkey or something. Then I would know you
Hey,
racist.
so what about crack ass cracker?
Crack
Is that
ass-
racist?
I think that's funny
cool.
to say.
But
Yeah,
I think it's
they probably don't
funny
like it
to
though.
say.
They don't like it.
hey,
If you white and you say nigga, you a cracker ass cracker.
hey, but you know what's fun? It's crazy because it's like, listen, man. Charlemagne get on TV, on radio, and he cracker them to death.
All day. And,
Let
and
somebody
mayonnaise.
white say nigga one time on the air. Boy, they show getting shut down.
Yeah.
Nigga, they
Still
fight.
saying it though.
Yeah, because now you starting to call them mayonnaise.
Yeah, mayonnaise, colonizers, all to my boy. They bombard.
So
them with racial
he got
slurs.
he got the real pass.
But he got a supreme. Like what, man? Come on, man.
Wow.
But listen, he got a bigger pass than Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson had one hell of a pass. Michael Jackson got on stage and grabbed his nuts and got in front of a white girl that went.
That part. Hey, but Spin, did one of my coworkers that showed me something on about a dude in Minnesota running for office, and in his speech he was saying, I want to be your nigga. I guess, yeah, man. It tripped me out. He was white. He was black.
He was black.
Yeah, running for office, and it's like that was his
slogan.
Yeah, at the end, I want to be your nigga. I'm like, what?
He knew he was gonna get the black vote.
He just got the black vote. Yeah. He just got the black vote.
And it was like with an A at the end, like nigga.
I want to, dude. When I read it on the thing, it said the N word. They had to block it out. So he said nigga. Yeah. He didn't say nigger.
I got you.
Only white people say nigger.
Exactly, and they don't even say it right.
Hey there, nigger. No, but like I said, they created the word. So any way they say it is what.
So we put our own twist.
The lemonade is nigga. Like you can't say it like we gonna say it. Like
like I don't know. It's like I feel like this, man. Like listen, man. Nigga, Niger. It's the same doggone word. It's like we try to throw our own sauce on it. Like it's not the same thing y'all said. We got sauce on our shit.
Like like when you eat chitlin, he be like, nah, I'm gonna put this over the rice. So I'm gonna put some on.
Yeah. Like, hey, this is the funny shit. I'm gonna get you good. Like, I'm be rich. I'm just one of them type of people too, man. One thing a white person can't do for me is barbecue or fried chicken. Can't do that for me, man. But what's the difference between they fried chicken and our fried chicken?
What about their potato salad?
They shit.
Now I can't eat everybody potato salad at all.
Y'all tripping.
I like y'all.
I don't know. I've been knowing some white people to leave the skin on their potatoes, man. You got to peel that off with the salad.
Nigga be like, white people be like, you talking about white people can't fry chicken, motherfucker? You trying to tell me you come to Publix and get our damn that chicken? You don't see all black people back there do?
Nah, that's true. But I went to Popeyes one time. It was an all white crew.
Well, places like that got recipes that you gotta follow. You gotta follow at home. Yeah, you gotta follow their recipes. When you talking about home cook, man, they probably just put some salt and pepper on the chicken and fried it, and there you go. Voila. And then you looking like, what is
chicken
this?
blanded in a mug.
That'd probably be me because I don't even know.
Well, our sisters, man, they doctor it up with all this stuff.
Man,
the chicken look red before they even dip it in the bread.
The age old chicken frying secret, man. If you notice, I don't know about y'all, but in the household I grew up in, man, my grandma had a little metal can. And they used to in the middle of the stove. They stayed in the middle of the stove. They recycled the hell out that grease, nigga.
That's what it is.
I definitely recycle my grease too.
Yeah,
exactly. Say the eggs you had this morning tastes like the fish you had last night.
For real. Everything got fried in that grease, nigga. What?
That's what's up. Hey, man.
Definitely, man.
Well, speaking on that, I feel like if you want to apologize.
See, this is my thing. I'm like this right here. I'm a true believer in this right here. I am never gonna say nothing that I don't believe so wholeheartedly, and if I do believe it, I'm not gonna apologize for it. Mm-hmm. I might apologize if it offended you. If that offended you, you know what I'm saying? I'm sorry, you know what I'm saying? Okay, well, I know not to go that route with you, but I'm not going to say that I don't like this and then to make you feel better, say, well, you know what, my bad, I ain't really mean it. No, I meant what I said. I'm just sorry it offended you.
Yeah,
I meant what I said.
Everybody on the live right now, share the live with 5 people, and y'all let us know, do y'all think Kanye West should have apologized for the slavery?
I think it's damage control. It's like, oh, shit, nigga, my shoes ain't selling.
Okay.
My shit ain't popping no more, man. Oh Lord, I got to
move right along. I know Tony he gonna let us know. I guess when the live go off, just keep us updated.
Yeah, keep going.
While you up here, he'll run that. I want to throw this question out there. We're gonna get into our topic. That was blog talk. We're gonna get into our topic. We're gonna try to structure our show a little different. Do you get upset if your spouse watches porn without you?
No.
We can start from the left and go to the right. Ladies first.
No.
Not at all. Like you wouldn't care, not one bit.
No,
what if you know
really.
you know he's watching without you? Like
in another room or something?
No, like you're not at home.
Oh no, that's
you
your
come
business.
through the,
I don't care.
And you come
to porn.
You come to the door and he want to. Oh shit, my bad.
No.
So if he watching the porn and interacting at the same time, it's not a problem with you.
Wait, what?
Yeah. You say interacting like what you mean?
What you mean?
Oh,
just like
he
you just said. Yeah.
Oh, like while I'm there? Where
no,
I'm
wait, go on. Why you gone? Like he
ain't
he
that's what you're supposed to do?
Yeah, I never watched porn without just watching.
Right, like
I'm gonna say this.
I knew I was with somebody that watched porn, but
Have you
he
ever
put me onto porn.
Have you ever did that? Like in a relationship, watched it without him?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
I think he did. I don't have a problem with it. It doesn't bother me.
I'm gonna say this. Listen, man. I don't care because you gotta look at it like this here. What's the difference between?
I'd rather it be porn than another bitch. So
yeah. What's the difference between? Well, technically, porn is another bitch, but anyways.
No, it's a virtual
you'll never see this
world.
bitch. Yeah, it's more like a fantasy thing, like lust.
Well, I look at it like this right here. What's the difference between me looking at porn while you not here and doing whatever, then me not even no TV and just like, you know what, I'm just gonna think of some shit, nigga. Nigga.
Because
I got one hell of imagination.
I'm about to say your imagination.
Boy, I got a good imagination, boy. You fuck around, girl. Listen, me, my girl, and Kim Kardashian in the bed.
So Pete, that's all you take. You just say, turn the TV off.
That's it.
What about y'all?
Oh, go ahead. Keep going. We're going to go around the table.
Okay. Why you couldn't go next, man?
I can go. Would I get mad if she watched porn without me?
Hey.
No, I won't. I just would hope that, like, you bringing it to the table and learning some things and say, hey, man, let's try this.
Right, that's the only time I really watch
use it
porn
for educational
to see what
use.
she was
I mean,
doing.
and still use it for your pleasure.
Educational purposes.
Use it for your pleasure. Because think about it, I be DJing at night and stuff like that. So that's cool, you know what I'm saying? Because if you going to do that, I'm going to do that. You feel me? Like, we going to both, if we not around,
right,
then we know that's cool. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It don't bother me.
I'm sorry, but I'm sorry. I'm just dying to just shift this to Tony way because I got to hear this like.
Wait, why you shifting to me, man?
Yes, man. Well,
he kind of said his piece, but
I just want to know, man. Like.
Yeah, I've been waiting too. Really,
man, y'all be killing me, man.
Do you get like? What if you watching the porn and you fuck around and you see the Bible sitting right there, like?
Oh hell no! Hey, nigga, your answer right there, man. Right there. Read it in week. Boom. Like Central Truck, and I just dropped the mic. That was it.
You like
so no, we still gotta get to the answer.
Right. Right. So do you or what's up?
For real. That nigga, that curving good.
Right.
Well, I ain't for it. I ain't for it, man. That just ain't me.
Never been tempted?
Not my cup of tea.
Hey,
not my cup of tea. Not my cup of tea.
Not no temp.
Not my cup of tea.
Okay. That's a good.
So how do you feel if your wife is watching it?
Not my cup of tea, man. We're gonna have an issue.
Oh,
why watch it? Why watch it when we can make one?
See that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Why not do both?
No, I don't need no motivation. I can motivate myself.
Okay.
I agree.
So basically, what Tony trying to say is he don't mind his old lady, his wife looking at no porn, as long as it's them acting in that motherfucker.
And
as long as that, yeah, she replaying what we just did.
Right?
There you go.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm trying to swallow it. I'm like, okay.
That's basically
it. That's cool and different and unique.
You get to watch your porn, and it's us.
Yeah.
You can tell me what we could do different.
Yeah.
I've discovered that when you watch different categories,
he done broke it down.
You kind of you get a different perspective. You know what I'm saying? Even one time we watched like Girl on Girl.
Oh man!
So like it's just different. I think different categories give you a different perspective, like POV, point of view.
Yeah.
What is y'all's favorite category in porn?
I'm gonna tell you right now. I don't know, for some reason I think I'm liking watching Girl on Girl.
Oh
yeah.
I don't know why.
Is that yours? Is that yours too?
I can go for Girl on
Girl. I know what I can do, but like when you see, they say girls know how to please girls better, right?
I like to watch. Mine is threesomes, ebony threesomes.
Okay,
only ebony is on.
Yeah, black people only, please.
Threesome will probably be second, but it's just like when sometimes I be paying attention to what they be doing to the girl to make, because like the girls be like overexcited. Like if you really listen, they be like moaning louder, and it be more. I be like,
so you be taking notes, being like, what?
Yeah, I'm like, my girl need to moan this loud. Yeah. Straight up, my wife. I know I get penalized every time I say girl.
Hey man,
in married life,
you better not walk around and say, "Oh, that's my old girl, my old lady." Yo, what?
Yeah.
Yo, what?
Get penalized. At first, the first month it was cool. But we about to come up on the year. Hey, nigga, say it right.
Like, since I'm your old lady, you sleep on the couch tonight.
Yeah. What's your category?
Girl. I'm with you.
Okay. And yours is
a blank screen.
I'm saying
us. Yeah.
You the star.
Yeah, man. My best category is my wife.
Okay. That's what's up, man.
Good answer. Right answer.
Staying true to it. All right, well, let's keep moving right along, man.
Spin, what about the most embarrassing moments?
Oh yeah, we supposed to talk about that this week.
Yeah.
Let's talk about the embarrassing moments and then we'll get into insecurities. You want to start? See?
No, I don't have an embarrassing moment.
You got one.
We got to start from left to right.
You got one.
Go ahead and break it open.
All right.
Not what I'm going to tell.
Well, I'll say the way I say it, I don't know if it's going to be funny, but I know when I felt it and every time I hear it, I can feel it again, so it's embarrassing. When I was in high school, my parents actually had went out of town. I was dating this girl, and she came over. And, parents out of town, so she had a kid, too. And he was up front, and we was in the back, I guess. He was watching TV, you know what I'm saying? We was in my room at my mom's house. And then my cousin, Justin, was going to come over, but I was trying to get one in before he came over while my parents was gone. And again, they probably thinking I'm not having sex, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I'm at least trying to keep it like they don't know. And so my Aunt Carolyn, if y'all don't know who she is, everybody know Aunt Carolyn. She came and rang the doorbell, and I had a condom on, so I put the gym shorts on with the condom still on. And then when I walked to the door and opened the door, I guess I had a little adjustment in my size. It fell off because I wasn't up no more. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't up no more.
It fell off. Unless you seen it.
I wasn't up no more, so the rubber fell off and it slipped through my gym pants and ended up on the floor. She looked down. She was like, "Well, Terry, what's that?" You know what I'm saying? I was like, "Oh my God!" I was like, I couldn't believe that it was on the ground. I was like, "Oh Lord!" So I made up something. I was like, went in my bottom drawer and just, I guess, opened it, thought it was candy or whatever.
Yeah.
No, he blamed it on the kid.
Keep in mind, my cousin in the background, boo-hoo crunk laughing. He like, what in the world? He just busting out like, I can't believe this happened. And, she was like, I'm going to tell your mama. And I was like, so scared that she was going to tell my mama. I called my mama and told her, and she wasn't even going to tell her. So I told her myself. It was bad, but like it's so embarrassing, especially when my cousin talk about it, because he was coming to the house and he seen how everything unfolded. Like, ooh, boy, you about to be a so
you finna get a whooping.
Yeah. He was just like, God, I feel sorry, but at the same time, this is funny as hell. So that probably was my most embarrassing moment, like in high school. That's what I'm saying? I was trying to hold it in that I wasn't having sex, but
yeah.
But
Oh, we're gonna need a sound effect.
I got some good. I got a lot of embarrassing moments, but I was.
Give us the best. Give us the best.
Yeah, I just said I was gonna curve y'all on the one I told y'all about, but I'm gonna go ahead and tell you, most embarrassing moment, man. When I was finna lose my virginity.
You did?
I didn't. I didn't because of what happened. Like it was going down. But I didn't get it because of what happened, man.
Okay.
And the sad part about it is, till this day, she don't know what the fuck happened.
Tell us what happened.
So, I'm 15 years old, man. Summertime coming through. My best friend, me and this girl, we was best friends. We had been real cool. She moved in the neighborhood. We was just hanging the hell out. Her family loved me and everything. So, she told me to come down and come hang out with her early one morning. Mm-hmm. It's like on a Monday morning. I'm like, I come down every morning and hang out with you. I'm like, what time you want to come down? She said, come down by 9. I'm like, okay, well, damn, I know her mama go to work by 8:30. She be to work by 8:30. So I'm saying to myself, okay, shit. Well, she finna give me some. That's what's up. So come down the next day, man. And I ain't gonna lie, me, I'm kind of scared, So I'm sitting on the porch like, dang, man, I'm waiting for her to tell me she gonna give me something. Let's get it.
Yeah.
But we sitting out there and she never said, let's go fuck. She was just like, boy, you scared to go in the house, boy? Like throwing little hints out there. So finally about an hour and a half then passed by, long story short, hour and a half passed by. I'm like, man, what's up, man? What's up? Won't you let a nigga fuck, man? She like, man, I been trying to get you to go in the house. So all right, boom, we go in the house, go upstairs, kissing and everything. We get in the bed, butt bookie. I'm on top of her, all the way on top of her, you know, wooded up, man. She's sitting down there, and I'm like, okay, boom. Now, mind y'all, I'm 15 years old. I'm square, extra square. Okay. So at this point, I never ever. I had one rubber that I stole from my stepdaddy that I probably had for 2 years.
And then
and had never ever tried to put a rubber on. So this was my first time attempting this shit.
Practice? I thought niggas practiced before.
Okay.
Like I said, so extra square. Seen all kind of porns and shit. Never tried this shit before. So this is the first time I'm trying this now.
Okay.
Mind y'all, this is my first time trying this shit.
First time.
Boom. I wish I had a rubber. Matter of fact, you know what? You know what?
Matter of fact, before you even tell us what you did, drum roll, please.
You want me to pull it out, bro, and show you what the fuck I did?
Nah, not all the way.
Okay.
We don't want to get too explicit.
Okay, we don't want to get too explicit. I forgot kids be on Instagram. I forgot that.
All right.
But so anyways, I pulled the rubber out, examined it, tear it open. So I'm like, okay, shit, okay, that's what's up. Mind you, first time, don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Take that bit. Okay, I.
You done rolled it all the way out.
Rolled that motherfucker all the way out. I'm looking at this, be like, well, goddamn, I ain't got this much dick to put in this.
Hold on, you roll it out in L?
Bro,
roll it out in the M? Oh, man.
The whole thing. So I'm like, damn, well, I ain't got this much dick to put in this motherfucker. Like, shit. And I'm like, you know, I'm 15. I'm being honest with you, I'm 15. This ain't no magnum. This is a lifestyle. And I'm like, this be about this long. I'm like, what the fuck? So I'm like, okay. Now, y'all, mind y'all, never tried this shit before, so I don't even know how I came up with this idea. I'm like, oh, shit, well maybe I'm supposed to stretch across my nuts, too.
That's what you get for being grown.
Oh, God. So I done took the rubber, put it on my dick, reached my hand back between my legs, and proceeded to stretch the rubber
all the way
across my dick.
Trying to get the sack.
Not even trying to get the sack too, bro.
You gotta put the raincoat on, the whole jacket.
Not paying attention that I still got about this much hanging off this motherfucker. But I'm like, so in the process of doing all that, the damn rubber bust, and I'm like, oh shit, you know what I mean? So she's like, damn, what happened? I'm like, man, I'm trying to put the rubber on and the rubber bust. She like, damn, like, I'm like, yeah, man. She like, well, go get another. I'm like, oh, okay, all right. Now, mind you, I had to go through some covert op shit just to get this motherfucker right here. So you talking about going and get another one? Like I could just walk down the street and go get one.
Yeah.
Man, listen, man, I ran around my neighborhood for an hour and a half trying to get a rubber dog, and I got one from the one nigga that I could not motherfucking stand. And he gave it to me because he was like, nigga, you better come back and tell me what the fuck happened, nigga. I don't believe you finna get no pussy, but I'm gonna give it to you because you better come back and tell me what happened. And I got back, man. She was sitting on the porch and she was like, man, I'm straight, man. I'm good.
Took too long.
Oh, hell no. Until this day, she still don't know what really happened.
She still don't know what really happened?
Yeah.
Oh, because she ain't see the...
She ain't see. She was laid back, like, just laid there.
Yeah, but females be like, hey, man, if you don't get this right now, if you don't get it together, it's a wrap.
See, now, if I was a gangster back then, I would have just started eating the pussy and would just been like, hey, man, listen. Because, be honest with you now, she didn't think I was a virgin. So I was like, hey, listen, man, I'm going to be scared with you, man. This is my first time, man. You might well let me raw dog that shit.
Love.
This is my first time. You might well let me raw. I should have just went ahead and just slid in. I'm like, oh, my bad. Hey. If I was a real gangster,
man,
I wasn't living like that back then.
What you got, Tony?
Oh, man. My most embarrassing moment. I was in 11th grade.
Oh, I knew you then, so I don't know if I was around. I knew you.
I don't know. Not you were, but in the midst of really being around. But man, we used to all, you know how we used to all hang out at the movies Saturday night. Yep. That was just the spot to hang. I go to the mall, walk around the mall, and go right to the movies right after.
Yeah.
So me, a couple of my cousins, we always used to gang up, get our chicks. We all go to the movies. You know what I'm saying? So I'm messing with a chick. Needless to say, times and times before that, she wanted to have sex with me real bad, but I wasn't having sex then.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So it really wasn't nothing to me.
Yeah.
So, needless to say, every time she wanted to give me some, I wouldn't get up. Okay. Because I wasn't really into it like that. You know what I'm saying? So,
Okay.
So this particular time we at the movies, right? Shit. So she did something that day kind of made me mad or whatever. So we arguing whatever shit. So what I forgot what she said, but I ended up saying F you to her. And real loud in the movie theater while the movie going. She say, you can't because your dick wouldn't get hard.
What?
Yes.
And then people look around.
Man, my cousin was rolling. That man, he got up and ran out the movie theater laughing and came back and sat next to me and said, cuz, I know your heart fell through your booty hole when she said that, man.
I bet if you could give a sound effect, you know how like they be on like Instagram or whatever, and you hear something and they be like, oh, like the whole crowd is like, oh,
dude, the whole
the
movie
nigga,
everybody look back,
everybody was laughing. Boy.
I just for to say the nigga in the row in front of him was like,
they were laughing, but I'm surprised they didn't give a standing O, boy.
She cold blooded, boy.
Dude, I was like, dude,
damn.
And we was young then, so guess what? I went right back with her.
Dang.
After that, I'm like, dang, really? Now that I think about it, I'm like, dude, man, if a female ever did something like that, it's a wrap.
Boy, you better than me. Boy, I would have had to get me some revenge.
I wasn't that type of person, though,
you
man.
remember that one time you said that, there? Yeah. Now what?
And you was dating a chick, right?
Yeah.
See, I would have said something like off the wall, like, shoot, the whole crew smashed though. I would have said something crazy.
But you know what? Like one of my other cousins, when I told him about it afterwards, he was like, "Man, you should have got back with her. You should have said that maybe because your pussy smell like fish or something like that."
Yeah. I wasn't gonna say that, but I was
Listen,
like,
I'll just to say, boy, cause I'm gonna tell you right now, boy, when I was little, boy, I was a cold blooded ranker. So, boy, look at here, you didn't throw me on the spot like that, boy, I got the action. In front of everybody, boy, I gotta make you cry, boy. I'm finna make you. Hey, oh hell no.
That one hit home, there, boy.
That right there, boy. That's a man. Boy, that's you fucking up a nigga resume.
I was like, thank God we was in the dark, boy.
Yeah.
You know, lights be out in the boy. We was in the crowd outside before we went in the movies, boy. It would have been. Boy, I would have had to go home.
Hey.
This day ended right now.
That's that shit where the nigga who was like, damn, I really couldn't see who got that shit said to him. So they following, walking behind you like, I'm trying to see who the fuck this nigga is. Who they got. Oh, but don't let it be on social media back then. Oh, your ass would have been fucked up.
Oh man.
see, so you don't got no embarrassment with guys or nothing like that? Anything?
No.
They just guys you were dating was kind of quiet. Thug, that which one?
All
He's all
of the above.
D, all of the above.
So maybe it wasn't embarrassing for you, but maybe he did something that was embarrassing to him. Nothing like you could recall. Everything was all peaches and cream.
Peaches and cream.
I don't know. I feel like she holding out.
Yeah, she holding out on us, dog.
She got that embarrassment, bro, but she don't want to put it on air, man.
Listen, bro.
I feel it.
You got some embarrassing stories. I'm talking about, I got this shit just a pile of embarrassing.
You never did nothing. You never went to the bathroom and came back out of the restaurant. Your dress was stuck in your pantyhose or something.
You ain't never sharded before?
Peed on yourself, boo-booed on yourself.
For real?
You couldn't make it.
Man, I'm not believing this. I'm not buying
think
this
she's thinking it. She like, I'm trying to think
No
of it.
answers.
Yeah, she just pleading
No
the
answers,
fifth right
please.
now. She pleading the
Pleading the
fifth right
fifth.
now.
Are you pleading the fifth?
Yeah, I
plead the
plead-
fifth?
Okay,
plead the
okay.
fifth.
That's better.
So we do know it is, but you just plead the fifth, right?
Yeah, I plead the fifth.
All right, you know what I'm
I
saying?
guess we can respect that.
We're gonna try to. Okay, I was about to say something and that wouldn't have been right because all guys. I'll go say we're gonna try to open her up. But we're gonna leave that right there. That,
Hey, man. Hey, like you said, she just like you got to peel her
Yeah, I'm just-
lay at a time.
I'm gonna leave that comment right there. All right, moving right along. We're getting close to that time, man. Everybody on the line right now again. Appreciate y'all checking in with us each and every week. Shutter Live, you know what it is.
Yeah.
We getting ready. A couple more episodes. We got the season 2 coming.
Season 2.
So we'll be on more platforms. You can listen to us and, you know what I'm saying, man,
Yeah, we'll be
just
available
continue
on
being
all platforms.
Oh yeah, continue being a
Subscribe.
Don't Press fan.
About to plus this thing up, man.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah, we about to go Super Saiyan on their ass.
We'll have a couple special guests every now and then, so just stay tuned. It's coming, man. Just stick
Okay.
with us, man.
All right. Dang, Pete, I want to kind of keep you up here, but I don't know what my time limit at. But
I'll go back there and go handle some business.
Yeah. Before we do that, I get your opinion on it. And you can go back there. Insecurities with males and females.
Insecurities. Oh man, I'm dealing with that right. I'm dealing with that right now, boy.
What that is?
Uh-oh.
Hey, you showing the camera now, so I don't know.
I was like, what?
Is it time to go?
Well, let's just say, my female friend, she has some insecure issues, some issues with insecurities and everything. So,
Who doesn't?
but it's just like, but it's I mean, it's just guess the things that she didn't dealt with before. So, she's the validator. Mm-hmm. She's the one that no matter how much affection I show her, or how much I do to show her that I want her, she's always gonna want me to say, "I want you." Like, man, almost every conversation.
She want to hear it.
She want to hear it. Like, every conversation, she just almost be like, I mean, you give up? Like, you didn't have second thoughts? I'm like, and we got in a real bad, like we was in a real bad argument. Like, I got pissed off. So, I went by 8th grade mode on her ass and went and got us some dog tags.
I told him that was kind of
dog
sweet,
tags. I got her dog tag and she got my dog tag. So I told her, listen, as long as you got this, don't ask me that damn question no more, man. You got my damn dog. When I don't want to talk to you, I'm gonna take that motherfucker away from you. Then you would know I don't want to fuck with you no more.
Okay, T.I. and Nunu.
Yeah, but that's old school. That's kind of like got to get back to basics.
Yeah.
Okay. Up live dead.
The live dead. We'll still continue on YouTube though. Yeah, you got to get back to basics, man. Just kind of nothing is. I think the more corny you get for your girl, they kind of like it.
Yeah, women like the simple, sweet things. Like that dog tag thing, that was nice. Like,
yeah,
I remember when I was in a relationship back in the day, I got like a little promise ring. Like,
that's what's up. You'll be fine with that now.
Yeah.
Like, but you think something like that will it help your insecurities? Or now you think it's just like whatever. You think it'll help?
I don't know, because I feel like everybody gonna have their own share of things that they're insecure
people
about.
Insecure about things that have built up over the past, right?
Right, like their past relationships.
Do you think a person can get rid of the insecurities that built up over the past? Like,
I try not to show them, like, unless you give me. I try not to trip about nothing unless I see otherwise. Like,
then they come out. But other than that,
I ain't gonna check your phone unless I feel like you're giving me a reason to need to check your phone.
But you like, so you know what you know, but
right. I'm gonna give you the benefit of the doubt.
Okay.
Yeah.
I feel that, man. Like, insecurities, we have.
Because I mean, we just don't me dating, them. Right? Because me dating, like.
Because you would love to not have insecurities.
You said, right, I would love that, but I do. Unfortunately, I have talked to niggas that ain't shit. So yeah, I feel like I'm just more.
I think in my earlier
I don't want to let you in too early.
In my earlier dating, I dated a lot of girls that wasn't nothing. So on the back end, it made me kind of be out there like that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So what do you think? What you got in? How you feel about insecurities?
Well, I think we all have some kind of form of insecurity. Be small, whether big. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. It's something like with us. If our wives, like you said, if she look at another man, that's a form of insecurity. You know what I'm saying? Because the natural eye is going to look.
If it's an eyeball, now if it's a head turn, we got problems. Like, I'm cool with the eyeball or whatever. Like, I ain't gonna be mad because you know what I'm saying. But both of us be eyeballing, you know what I'm saying? But turn the head, like...
Well, both men and women, we have a little slight insecurity in anything, you know what I'm saying? Whether it be big or whether it be small, we all got some kind of insecurity.
Who do you think has more insecurities?
I think women have more insecurity. Well,
I think men. Me personally, I think men.
I think we can't handle some of our insecurities. Y'all can handle them better than we can because, like, if we find out you smash the dude.
Yeah, y'all be butt fucking hurt. Your heart is fucking hurt. But meanwhile,
and we ain't even together.
See it,
y'all will take it in and be like,
it was. I'm sorry. It was. I wasn't thinking. Like we supposed to just get over it.
Y'all take it in and be like, I don't know. Y'all be mad, but y'all handle it. I mean, y'all. But then they say y'all are better emotionally, and we're better physically.
Like, women see everything tied around a woman is dealing with emotions.
We cover
everything.
We cover up our emotions.
Oh yeah,
they let us go. So like when we have to deal with it, they know how to handle emotion better than we can. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, the emotional side. Yeah,
right.
Because a woman think with their emotions.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Most men don't think with their emotions. Yeah.
No, we just think with our natural sense. Women, they just break it down to the lowest common denominator. Like something this big, they made it this big because they done broke it down all the way. And it's like,
how you feel about that?
About what though? What do
it can be any small thing. Like, I left the cup on the counter. Why you left the cup? You know I don't like no dishes on the counter when we go to I'm sorry.
Things.
You know what I'm saying? I moved the cup. Ain't no problem.
Certain things I don't like.
Especially like, okay, have you ever been in a relationship like you stayed with a guy together? Have y'all stayed in the same room?
Yeah.
Okay. So there's certain things you wanted the way you wanted it, right?
Well, I live with him and his people, so
it might be a little different.
But yeah.
But like if it's
it is still it was certain things. Like I was more tidier than him, so.
And then you would say something to him like hey man, you know what I'm saying?
We gotta share this room, so.
Yeah.
So we gotta share this room.
Man, I wish it was like a way we could just get a brand new clean slate of no
right, like no feelings that you take with the next person.
If I could have a
but I try to do that. I even try to do that, but I get let down every time. So I feel like it is good to have your guard up and to be more cautious with who you give your heart and feelings to, because people are evil.
I will tell y'all this, and this is being on a personal level. Counseling does help lower those insecurities of thoughts that coming through, especially we've been in a relationship and you continue to be in a relationship. You know what I'm saying? Right. Not like getting a new relationship, but you're with somebody and you want to advance, but sometimes they get rocky and you don't know how to advance because of insecurities. Speaking of that, a lot of people don't know, but like before I got married, like I had to work up until that because they had got bad. Like we probably wasn't gonna be together. Like it wasn't always sweet. It's sweeter than it's sweet. It's the juice sweet now.
Oh yeah,
it's all good. But before, like we hadn't encountered that hump, and when we got to it, it was like I don't know about this. You know what I'm saying? She had to move from a whole different city. I had my insecurities, and then she would always say we should go to counseling, and I'll be like, nah, man. Like
I think counseling works. Even really does. Even with just yourself, like period.
At first, it made me feel like they're gonna manipulate and make it worse. I thought that, but we actually did the push class at the Potters. I don't know if y'all heard of that. Push.
Yeah, I heard it.
And that is a good class. I encourage people that's not even married, man, go there and you start understanding the person.
Right.
And it helps why your relationship is with it. And I didn't realize that's what counseling was, to kind of reflect on
how you
and the person
perceive things.
Yeah, so like
counseling does work though. I did it with my wife. It does work, yo. You start seeing things in a different perspective.
Right.
And it's like the things that you see like, dang, maybe I was kind of selfish with that. Maybe I can see, the big picture, and it's not really just your way.
Right.
You're dealing with another person.
Right, because I'll probably need counseling with my dude, because I am a very my way or the highway type of person.
Yeah.
Oh, no, you can't be like that if you're trying to keep them.
But even then, like that, it created a level of openness.
Yeah.
And then once we got more open, the insecurities fell lower.
And you be able to talk more about stuff, you know what I'm saying?
Especially when you
I don't mind, being open and talking about
the more open, the less insecurities.
Exactly.
Like, that's the formula, I think. Because if you open, you ain't got to...
If you open, ain't no room for no crazy stuff to sneak in, because you open. We're going to be straight up. I know he going to be straight up.
And that's how I like to be from the beginning. If I'm even talking to a nigga, let's just be open and honest about everything. What you want from me, what you expect, what's your motive.
But the reality of it is a lot of people don't know how to be open. That's what it is. You don't know how to be open, so you hide the openness. Mm-hmm. And then nobody knows how you're going to take this relationship forward.
Exactly.
So, man, I'm just encouraging everybody. I want to talk about this topic. I'm encouraging everybody out there, just be a little more open, man. And you can get everything.
Keep it 100.
You get everything you wanted, whether it was...
Because if they don't agree with what you want, then that tells you right there, then it's not going to work. Or you need to find somebody else. Just or keep moving, period. It's somebody out there that will agree or want the same thing.
Yeah, like I said, you can get everything you want. Whether it's you making a video with your wife, whether it's threesomes. I just had to go there. But it's just a level of openness that like she not worried or concerned, you know what I'm saying? And then you won't be worried or concerned because you're like, I'm one up because a lot of people ain't gonna be open. That's how you get your one up.
But see, that's the thing. And another thing that being open, you ain't got to worry about what somebody else come up and tell you. You're
right,
like, man, that don't mean nothing to me.
It's already said and done.
You just trying to start something. Yeah. No, there ain't nothing. We got an open relationship. Nah, don't come over here with that.
Yeah, so we're gonna go on. We're gonna go on and get out of here. But I see you had something up there.
We can say that for next Sunday.
You'll say that for next Sunday?
Yeah.
All right. Oh. You want me to give them a sneak peek?
Sure.
Go ahead. Get some.
I was going to talk about guys fucking ugly bitches because their pussy good.
Like, so that's continuing after.
Right.
Like, you know she ugly.
Like, in the first place. Yeah. And then.
But see.
Right. Yeah. Well, yeah. After.
Because it's been a time I done smashed the ugly girl, but I didn't know it was good.
Right. But then you went back because her pussy was good.
No,
yeah.
But I didn't. It was just like one time thing.
Oh.
But you're saying in that subject, we're going to talk about going back, and just because it's good, it's good.
Right. And what benefits do you get for messing with an ugly girl?
So we'll do that on episode 45. 45. We're talking. Okay. We're going to get into it. All right, man. We already know how we do it each and every Sunday. Don't look like that. Hey, we out.